This is a Success Journey media presentation. Welcome to the Power Channel. All rights reserved.
All right. And again, you guys, we're talking about actually moving forward, not just thinking about it and maybe making a plan. Okay. We're not just talking about that. We're talking about actually going forward and being active and using your money and putting it into some of these different things, right? And really getting into it, like throwing your hat out there in the ring. Okay, that's what we're talking about. So make a move. Make a move. The money is out there. The opportunity is out there. The potential is there. The world is wide open. We're back. The world is open. COVID is behind us, right? A lot of the things that, previously was holding us back the last couple of years, we've emerged from that. And now it's time. It's time to come back. It's time to get back in it, okay? You want to invest a minimal amount of money to start, okay, to bring in big returns. Some of these things are pure profit, pure profit. Like you don't even have to do too much. It's just very simple program right here if you get into it, all right? Another thing, publishing. Publishing is a really big market out there that you can get into that's also low cost. Doesn't cost you that much. You can go to, for example, you can go on Amazon and they have a service. It's called KDP. Okay, you can write a manuscript, write a story, write a book, something like that, right? And you can go to their platform and you can publish yourself. You don't have to go through paying a publishing company, going through that whole process. It's costing you a fortune. You don't have to pay editors. You don't have to any of that. You can do all of this stuff all by yourself, and it doesn't cost you nothing, right? It's just your time, your time. So after you let's say if you wanted to use KDP, you go on KDP, you upload your manuscript, your work. They have software where they check it to make sure everything's in order. Maybe you might have to, fix something or something or whatever. But after it's all done and you get it handled, bam, you're published. And the only thing you would have to pay for, if you choose, is your own copies of your own work to be delivered to you for you to sell yourself, right? And they're called author copies, and author copies doesn't cost that much. They don't cost that much. So depending on how many pages you have, how big your book is. Let's say you write something around 200 pages. Typically, the author copy is going to be like $3. $3. Okay, bam. You order a book for $3. It's yours. It doesn't cost you nothing to write. It doesn't cost you just a pen and some paper. Maybe some research if you want to write nonfiction. Maybe some imagination if you want to write fiction. No cost. A pen and paper. Bam. Okay, you get everything uploaded, and you order a book, your own book, $3. You resell it, $15. Low cost, big return. Okay, that's what we're talking about. Managing multiple businesses. What's your formula? What's your formula? How are you going to get out here and give yourself increase? How are you going to bring yourself increase in your career, in your life, monetarily? How are you going to do that? We're talking about being able to free ourselves financially and the different options that we have that's available out here in the world, right? There's a bunch of different stuff that we can do. This is just a short little comprehensive list. There's thousands of things that you can do, okay? You don't have to follow this in particular. These are just examples, okay, of very low cost things that you can do to bring you in some real money, if you apply yourself, all right? Another thing is resale, okay? Resale, you get into discounted goods. All right. A lot of people do that. They have whole warehouses. It's made people millionaires, right? You go into different stores. They even have websites now where you can go and you can buy, in bulk, items that are resold. Sometimes they give you a list of what it is. Sometimes they give you a general list. Sometimes you don't know everything that's in there, but it's business. Business is risk. Point is, though, this stuff is for sale. So you go buy some items, maybe some stuff that's been perhaps discarded, maybe for whatever reason. Doesn't have to necessarily mean that something's really wrong with the product per se. It could be something like a dent in the box or something. I mean, whatever, But you go out and you buy it, or you can even go to a different store. You can go to Walmart and stuff and find stuff that's on sale. It's been marked down, slashed, prices slashed. You can go on Amazon and find stuff. You can find stuff everywhere. Get it, repackage it, put it back out there on the market, resell it for a markup, low cost, big return. You see, that's the formula. So that's what we're talking about. What is your formula? Do you have one? Have you thought about one? What system are you currently using? Okay, so we're trying to get into this to bring about a different kind of awareness of the opportunities that are out there.